our final section for today's webinar. Robotic Process Automation. Healthcare providers are digitizing patient information so that it can be stored electronically and accessed online by other doctors and the patients themselves. But the process of extracting data from legacy systems and then having to enter all that data into the digital system doesn't have to be taxing and tedious. In fact, it can be automated by robotic process automation bots, RPA bots. Intelligent automation, IA, which is a combination of RPA and AI, is capable of simulating human interaction. It can even understand and respond to implied client communications just based on historical data. So now we are looking at robotic process automation and its impact on these following areas: better employee satisfaction, better patient experience, claim management, data entry, elimination of human error, increased appointment turnout, patient scheduling, reducing costs, and regulatory compliance. So let's look at better employee satisfaction. Now, assigning your workforce to tedious, repetitive tasks may harm employee satisfaction and can lead to higher turnover. This leads to more recruiting and onboarding, during which employees are less productive. So RPA can boost employee satisfaction and reduce turnovers. Number two, better patient experience. The RPA bots streamline front office support and makes it easy for the patient support team to manage patient queries. RPA solution in the front and the back office allows healthcare providers to offer a higher quality of customer service. Number three, claim management. After a healthcare service is provided, billing takes time due to manual and repetitive tasks in the claim management process. Claim management contains processes such as inputting, processing, and evaluating documents and data. Along with automating time-intensive tasks, RPA-led claim management can also eliminate human errors during claim processing. The fourth one, data entry, data migration, and extraction. The healthcare industry is reliant on paper documents and requires digital transformation. Healthcare providers are digitizing patient information so that it can be stored electronically and accessed online by other doctors and the patients themselves. The process of extracting data from legacy systems and entering those into the digital system can be automated by RPA bots. And then when migration of data for another purpose, such as, for example, medical research is needed, then another RPA bot can handle this migration process. Number five, elimination of human error. In a rules-based process, bots apply rules that are programmed. As long as the programmer does not make any errors while writing the code, then your rules-based process will be error-free. Number six, increased appointment turnout. Thanks to the automation of patient scheduling and appointment reminders sent by RPA bots, patients are less likely to forget their appointments so that doctors can provide care to more patients, thus increasing productivity and efficiency. Seven, patient scheduling. With the involvement of RPA technology, patients can schedule their appointments on their own without the intervention of hospital employees. This application can also improve customer relations, since patients can arrange an appointment much faster. Number eight, reducing costs. The price of RPA software is just a small fraction of what healthcare providers pay to employees for manual tasks. According to a study done by CAQH, which is the Council for Affordable Quality Healthcare, the healthcare industry could save up to $13.3 billion if administrative tasks are automated in the revenue cycle. And lastly, regulatory compliance. RPA enables healthcare providers to track and document each process step in structured log files so that the company can comply with external audits. And since these processes are handled by bots, RPA enhances data confidentiality as well. How do we get started? Beginner's Guide to RPA, offered by Automation Anywhere on Udemy. Getting started with RPA. So both the Beginner's Guide and the Getting Started Guide is both found by Automation Anywhere. Introduction to RPA, Automation Anywhere, offered by LinkedIn Learning. Robotic Process Automation, an RPA overview, offered by Brian Lamb on Udemy. RPA Lifecycle, Introduction, Discovery, and Design, offered by Automation Anywhere on Coursera. Additional learning materials. Robotic Process Automation in Healthcare, a review by ResearchGate. How RPA can streamline hospital capacity monitoring for COVID-19 by Automation Anywhere. Robotic Process Automation sweeps across healthcare industry by machine design. 6 real-world use cases for robotic process automation in healthcare by SciGen. And what is robotic process automation by Edureka? So now I'm going to launch the final poll for this webinar. Question 1, RPA is the use of computer software robots to handle repetitive tasks, yes or no? And number 2, I want to learn more about RPA. So I'll just give maybe half a minute more for the responses to stream in. Almost half of you have participated. That's wonderful. More than half of you have participated. Thank you so much for submitting your polls. So I'm just going to end the poll now, and let's see the results. Indeed, RPA is the use of computer software robots to handle repetitive tasks. And I want to learn more about RPA. For the 92% of you who are interested, thank you so much. I hope that the learning resources is something that will capture your special attention and that you would have a look at. And for those of you who are not interested in RPA, it doesn't matter. I hope that the other information that we have shared with you so far in the past 2.5 hours have been useful for you.